Hello everyone, it's me, made in China, and today we're going to be unboxing Digimon Advanced Deck Set Double Typhoon. This deck is quite new, and it is apparently the meta this season, so we're going to unbox it, see what comes inside, and we're going to do a review on it. At the box, we get 60 sleeves. These sleeves are okay, but I wouldn't recommend using them on your cards when you're playing, so we're just going to put these to the side for now. What you get in it is 60 sleeves, a 50 card deck, some cards to buff decks at the back, a promo pack, and a paper playmat. Let's go through the contents one by one to see what we get. Start with the secret pack, and let's see what we get from this. This can be one card that can buff this deck and make it a lot stronger, or it can just be a really nice looking, what's art. Let's see what we get. And what is it that we have? We have Mega Gargamon Ace. Mega Gargamon Ace is the main card in the deck, so this is very nice to have if you bought this deck. Having a third copy of this card will make playing your strat a lot easier, as I've discovered. Let's look at the extra cards that come with this deck. So I'm not good with this packaging. Okay. In this extra pack, we have Kokomon, a Digi-Egg. Once per turn, when an effect suspends one of your Digimon, you can draw a card. Which, when you have a card with Blocker, this is very handy. We get a copy of Lotmon. Reveal the top 4 cards of your deck, add 1 to 2 color green cards, and 1 Tamer card with Shu Chong Wong in its name from among them. Send the rest of them to your deck. It's inheritable. Your turn. When Alliance suspends one of your Digimon, this Digimon may Digivolve into a 2-color green cost Digimon card in your hand, with the Digivolve cost reduced by 2. This card's really nice. You want to run like 2 or 4 of these. Next up, you get a copy of Rapidmon. This is the ideal evolution target. You want to go for this and put it in your deck immediately if you get it. It can Digivolve and Terriermon for a cost of 3 instead of the 4. It has Armor Purge, and for each of your tamers, suspend 1 of your opponent's Digimon, and then up to 3 of your opponent's suspended Digimon can get minus 5 KDP for the rest of the turn. Very nice. Next up, we got 2 copies of Magnamon. Really good staple for a different deck, not this one. Now we have the generically good cards that you can put into other decks if you have them. Fireball, Kaizen Nail, Blinding Ray, Pride Memory Boost, and Miss Memory Boost. All of these make up the extra cards that you get in the Double Typhoon start deck. Now let's get on with the actual deck itself. Of this deck, we have the 4 egg cards, Gummymon. Gummymon, when attacking, once per turn, if you have a green tamer, you can draw 1 card. Since this deck is very tamer heavy, this is probably the best egg you can get besides Kokomon. Very nice start. Next up, you get 2 copies of Terriermon. Oh, it's stuck. Why are they stuck together? This is fresh. Alright, so we have 2 copies of Terriermon. Terriermon Digivolves from Gummymon for a cost of 0, like all decks. And once per turn, during your main phase, you may play 1 green tamer or 1 level 3 Digimon card with Lotmon in its name from your hand with the play cost reduced by 2. Very nice. Next up, we have its partner in crime, Lotmon. Lotmon evolves from the other egg, Kokomon, which is this one, right here. Evolves from Kokomon for a cost of 0, which is what all eggs you can evolve from, so I don't know why that is specific. Once per turn, one of your Digimon gets Alliance until the end of the turn. Alliance is an ability that lets you rest one of your Digimon with Alliance, I think, to give another Digimon with Alliance its power for the turn. Very good. And during all turns, while this Digimon is suspended, it gets 1 KDP extra. Very nice for defending yourself. Wendigomon. Now, I believe this was seen in the Digimon movie, and by that I mean the English one. This thing danced to All Star by Smash Mouth.
Hey now, you're an all-star. Get your game on, break the
It Digivolves from a level 3 with Terriermon Lotmon in its name with a cost of 2, which is much cheaper than the cost of 3 you have to pay. While Digivolve, delete one level 3 or lower Digimon. If this effect deleted one of your Digimon, you may play 1 level 3 Digimon card with Terriermon or Lotmon in its name from your trash without paying the cost. This card is good for recycling your Lotmon and Terriermon, which is a key part of the strategy. During all turns, this Digimon gets 1k DP. This deck is basically based around using the main Ace Gargamon to block attacks. I'll explain what Gargamon does when we come to it though. Speaking of Gargamon, level 3 with Terriermon, Lotmon, its name, with a cost of 2. Again, cheaper than paying the 3 up here, you pay 2. Once per turn, when this Digimon becomes suspended, one of your Digimon gains jamming for the turn. Jamming makes it so your Digimon cannot be deleted during a battle with security. This card also shares the ability with Wendigomon and Lotmon. Very nice. Next up, we have 2 copies of Rapidmon. You can Digivolve it from Terriermon with a cost of 3, which is again 1 less. So you want to go with this if you're going to go with anything. It has Blocker and Armor Purge. Armor Purge basically allows you to remove this from play to save the cards underneath it. Very, very helpful. Once per turn, when this Digimon becomes suspended, one of your opponent's Digimon and all their security Digimon get minus 4k DP until the end of the turn. This makes it so basically these cards aren't going to be going anywhere if you choose to attack security. All turns, this Digimon then shares this ability with Gargamon and all the other ones. A different Rapidmon, 4 copies of it this time now. Digivolve from level 4 with Gargamon or Rapidmon in its name, cost of 3, which is again 1 cheaper. On play when Digivolve, Digivolve one of your opponent's Digimon, then if you have a green tamer until the end of your opponent's turn, your opponent's effects can't delete this Digimon or return it to the hand or deck. This card is protected from all card effects, basically, which is super handy. During all turns once per turn, when this Digimon deletes an opponent's Digimon in battle, trash the top card of the security stack. So it does damage while removing threats from the board. Very helpful. Now this is the card that makes the deck the deck. This is Mega Gargamon Ace. Let's go through what he does. Digivolve Rapidmon with a cost of 5, which is not really worth it. You could go for this, but I don't know why you want to go for this. It's 1 extra. But the main reason you want to do this is because of the Hand Counterblast Digivolve. Now, what is this? I've got to go over this in Wargreymon Ace video. All Aces have the Counterblast Digivolve ability. When played, when you're attacked, you can immediately Digivolve your Rapidmon or any level 5 into a Digimon that's Ace by just playing on the top. The last Digivolve basically just allows you to get onto the board during your opponent's attack. Doesn't negate the attack, though. You still have to take the damage, but if it is Blocker, then you can just block the attack. This card is Blocker and Reboot, so reboots during your opponent's turn, and it stands back up so you can, block another attack. When Digivolving, suspend 2 of your opponent's Digimon or Tamers, then 2 of the Digimon or Tamers can't unsuspend or Digivolve until the end of the turn. This is good for preventing your opponent from getting their key strategy off by stopping them from Digivolving into their big Digimon. When Digivolving, end of attack, once per turn you may unsuspend this Digimon. Basically, it's just Reboot on steroids. Also, all Ace cards have the Overflow ability, which is not super helpful, I'll admit, because when it dies, you get minus 4 memory. Next up, we have 4 copies of Cherubimon. It evolves from Antlimon for a cost of 3. It has the Alliance ability, so you can use this with Lotmon to give the Lotmon 12k. You may delete 1 level 4 or lower Digimon, then you may play 1 level 4 or lower green or purple Digimon card from your hand or trash without paying the cost. This is also really, really powerful, because it gets your level 4s out easier. We have 4 copies of Henry Wong. Start your main phase. If your opponent has a Digimon, gain 1 memory. Main, by placing 1 Tamer and 1 Gargamon and 1 Rapidmon from your trash in any order, as one of your Terriermon's bottom Digivolution cards, that Digimon may Digivolve to Mega Gargamon in hand for a Digivolution cost of 4, ignoring its Digivolution requirements. If this effect Digivolve, the Digimon gains Rush for the turn. This card, you get 4 of it. This card is amazing. It lets you get Mega Gargamon out while gaining memory, and in addition, giving it Rush, so it doesn't have the Summoning Sickness weakness. Very nice. 2 copies of the card this deck is named after, Double Typhoon. Main, reveal the top 3 cards of your deck, add 1 green Digimon card and 1 such Tamer among them to your hand. Return the rest to the bottom of the deck, then place a card in the battle area. I believe this card acts as kind of a... what's the term? It's similar to a Tamer in a way that you can play it and leave it on the board, but it's different. Main delay, you may play 1 Terriermon a lot more from your hand without paying the cost. You have 2 copies of this. You want to run 4 of this if you can. Giant Missile. Suspend 1 of your opponent's Digimon, then return 1 of their suspended Digimon to the bottom of the deck. 1 of the Digimon can't suspend until the end of their turn. You have 4 copies of that card as well. we have 4 copies of Terriermon. Terriermon, on play, reveal the top 4 cards of your deck. You can add 1 2-color green card and 1 Tamer card with Henry Wong in its name from among them to your hand from the rest of them in your deck. Searching out Henry Wong is great because Henry Wong is OP as hell. Your turn. When Alliance suspends one of your Digimon, this Digimon may Digivolve into a 2-color green Digimon card in your hand with the Digivolution cost reduced by 2. Good for evolution. Terriermon Assistant. When an effect suspends this Digimon, one of your Digimon gets plus 4k for the turn. This card is also treated as Terriermon for card effects. Your turn. When Alliance suspends one of your Digimon, this Digimon may Digivolve into a 2-color green Digimon card in your hand with the Digivolution cost reduced by 2. You got 4 copies of this. It's okay. Not exactly the best card in the world. Next up we have Antlimon. Digivolve level 4 2-color with green cost 3. Alliance, you may play 1 green level 3 Digimon card from your trash without paying its cost. But good for recycling, I guess, at the end of an attack. End of attack once per turn. If you have another suspend Digimon, return 1 green Digimon card from your trash to your hand. Good for recycling, getting back your key combo pieces.
Willis.
On play, you may hatch in your breeding area. So basically, you just get to hatch another Kokomon or a Gummimon when this card is played. When one of your Digimon would Digivolve into a Digimon card with Gargomon or Rapamon in its name, by suspending this Tamer, reduce the Digivolution cost by 1. Also, security, play this card without paying its cost. Henry Wong. Start your turn. If you have 2 or less memory, set it to 3. When one of your Digimon with Gargomon or Rapamon in their names attacks, by suspending this Digimon Tamer, suspend one of your Digimon. It also has the same effect as playing from security. Very nice. Overall, from what you get from this deck, I'd say it's a good pickup. If you want to get the Digimon TCG, get 2 of these and you're golden. If you're playing with just 1 though, you're gonna win a lot of the matches because it gives you an extra Gargomon ace to play the game with.
Hi, this is me in China. During editing, I found out that the pack that came in the deck was completely random. You don't just get Mega Gargomon, you can get any of the cards in the deck reprinted. I got that wrong because I had already pulled a Mega Gargomon ace, as shown here. I have 2 of them in the deck that I built. So, yeah.
I don't know if that's random or not, but you just get Gargomon ace. Thank you all for watching. This is a short video. I haven't uploaded in a while and I kind of feel bad. I might go back to doing more anime voice overs later. Thanks for watching. See you guys later. Bye-bye.